Our first stand-up is a writer and comedian who started out here at I.O. before founding the Juice Box in 2018 to bring arts and arts education to disenfranchised groups. He's the creator of the What the GIF party online game, and you can find him performing comedy and improv all over the city. Please welcome my good friend Nico Carter, everybody.
What's up? How are you feeling? Are we tired now? What's the energy? I love laughter yoga, but I feel like if I did that in my apartment, I'm gonna get wellness checked so fucking fast. Like, I will be 5150 faster than I can say very good yay, right? Can't do that alone. Gotta be with my white friends for that one. You're probably not in public either, right? I don't know where I could do that. You guys feeling good? You feeling relaxed? You having a good time tonight? Yeah? Awesome. You guys, you're beautiful. I love seeing all these faces. I'm very grateful to be here with you all today. Don't worry, I'm not going to do a yoga thing. So I'm sorry enough. No, it's really awesome to be here. I do think I need to leave Chicago. I just look too approachable for this city. Like, I have a very LA look. Chicago's a very hard place, you know? Like, I look like the guy they bring on Sesame Street to talk about police brutality. No, it's not good for me. C is for chokehold, Elmo. I like you guys. That's cool. I'm a member of a persecuted class, if you couldn't tell. Men with fanny packs. This is a true story. Actually, yeah, you vibe with it? You got one too? You hiding one under there? No, you're covering up. You're like, I can't let people know. No, I'm proud to have it. You got two? All right, yeah. No, I got all my babes in here, it's cool. No, this is a true story. I got a girl's number from the bar the other day, and I texted her a couple days later. I was like, hey, this is the guy with the fanny pack from the bar the other night. She's like, oh, I'm surprised I gave you my number. I was like, why? She's like, I usually don't go out with guys with fanny packs. I was like, well, you're not getting any candy then. Just candy and a knife in here, that's all. Chicago's a hard place, I already mentioned. Small guy. It's a 2.5 incher, don't worry. It's fine. I'm gonna give myself so much. I'm legally culpable now. I shouldn't say that. No, I'm actually mixed, so I'm what all your grandkids are gonna look like in 50 years. Preview. A little preview. I'm mixed white and black. You don't know what that means. It means that I sound white on the phone, but in person I'm like Dominican or something. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's tough, you know. I sound like this. Actually, my agent told me to work on my black voice. I was like, you better watch it, buddy. I'm gonna call my dad on you. You guys didn't like my white voice, did you? All right. This is my white voice. I do a lot of auditions. One of my friends the other day asked me, he was like, do you have a good straight voice for auditions? I was like, I guess not. I kind of sound like someone who did, a gay guy who did conversion therapy and stuck with it, you know what I mean? It's tough for me, but it's all good. A lot of things people turn out really hot, you know? Lenny Kravitz or Halle Berry. And I look like somebody tried to draw the State Farm guy from memory. It's kind of tough. I'm like Chicago's John Legend, you know? I'm John Urban Legend. I'm like John Legend if instead of piano lessons, he spent $3,000 on improv classes. So this is what you get. This is. I spent a lot of time in Italy actually growing up because my parents were professors. So being mixed the first time I was like fucked with by the cops was by the Carabinieri in Venice. They like pushed me up against the wall and they demanded my documents. I had to do my best like rich white guy impression. I was like, unhand to me! Do you know who I am? I'm a young Justice Smollett! No, it is kind of cool being mixed, you know. I can fit in with like any group of brown people. Like I went to the swimming pool one time in Italy and these guys called me over, they were smoking hookah, and they're like, Assalamu alaikum. Yeah. And I don't speak Arabic, but I'm cool, you know. So I hung out with them for a few years. It was a good time. I had one of the biggest fights I've ever had with my parents in Italy, actually. With my dad. My dad's from East Oakland, which is a really hard place. At least it was. Now it's like, you know, very bougie and like software people, but it used to be really tough. And I'm not, you know, I'm the son of his nerdy ass. But I told him one day, I was like, you're not from the streets. I don't know if you've ever been chased through an Italian villa, but it's absolutely beautiful. Favorite hidden spot under the piano in the library, check it out. Definitely check it out. I'm sorry I'm pacing so much. I've never done a stand-up on stage like a podium, you know? It's like, I'm trying to like get around the podium, so it's just like it's like obstacle course, you know? It's like ninja comedian, I don't know. No, I got my dad back though. I found his porn. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone want to guess where a professor hides their porn?
Where?
In a book? It's a great guess. It's a great guess. Any other guesses? No?
Library.
In the library? Yeah, it was like I had to pull a book and then it just opened up and it was just like, yeah, porn everywhere. No, it was actually in a file cabinet, guys. It's insane. You know how horny you have to be to look for porn in a file cabinet? It's really bad. It was a DVD of Brazilian butt porn, by the way. It's kind of here or there, but it's just kind of funny to me. No, it was so tough to find porn back in the day. I remember the first time I got a chance. You guys know, right? This is like a little bit of an older crowd. I mean, some of you guys probably are like. My first chance to see a titty was Titanic. I was in 3rd grade. My friend came over. He was like, "Yo, you can go see Titanic, and there's titties in it." And I was like, "Oh my god, let's go!" I saw that movie 3 times in theaters, but I had ADHD, so I missed it every single fucking time. It's devastating. It's okay. I recently saw it. It's my first city, so I'm good. No, it's funny, you know, we used to do this thing. I don't know, maybe some of you might know this. Like, Cinemax at like 12 p.m. turns to Skinamax. Yeah. This lady in the back, she's like, yeah. I got my DVR set right now. We play shit like Sultry Cove and shit like that, you know? It's softcore, but it's fine, you know, it's good. As a kid, it was great. My friend, his stepdad had Cinemax, so we would have sleepovers at his house, and we'd go in the basement, and we'd just get in like sleeping bags right next to each other, and just jerk off together. And I promise you, there was nothing gay about it except for everything about it, obviously. Now all those guys are married. And so I'm the weird one running the camping trip and making their wives uncomfortable. I don't get it. All right. You guys have been amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys are so fun. I want to be here for, I only have 45 more minutes, but I'm going to do one more joke for you. One more joke. Did you know that you can tell the difference between an authentic Mexican restaurant and a white-owned Mexican restaurant just by the name? Did you know this? A white-owned one's going to be called something like Broken English. Little racist, little rude if you think about it, I mean, honestly. And an authentic Mexican restaurant will be called Taco Burrito number 1 through 4 every single time. Alright, I'm Nico Carter. Thank you guys so much.